Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new video, and today I'm going to show you why Sheldon Whitehouse, yes, this is a real person, he is a senator of Rhode Island. I'm going to show you why he beats Donald Trump by an electoral and popular vote landslide. So, this man is such a powerhouse when it comes to politics that he would win every state that Hillary Clinton won by a safe margin. Yes, every single one. That's how much of a beast he is. He would even win Maine at large, Maine's first district. Now, he won't win Maine's second congressional district safe. He'll win that by a tilt margin. But let's just mark down all the safe maps. 233 electoral votes straight off the gate. Don't know why that says 233 and that says 232. But, let me take a sip of a cold one. Now, what's next? What about the likely states he would win by a likely margin? That would include Arizona, the Rust Belt. He would win all these by a likely margin. He has that appeal. Donald Trump is struggling within a lot of these states. Sheldon Whitehouse, he's the man for the job. He would win, let's see, what other states he'd win by a he'd win Nebraska's second congressional district by a likely margin. Let me get that correct. He'd win Iowa likely. He'd win Ohio likely. There you go. The states he would win by, we gotta do the safe Trump states, so, there aren't any! Okay, now the Trump likely states. He would win, he'd win North Dakota and South Dakota by a likely margin. Actually, Nebraska's third district would go to him safe. There you go. He'd win Wyoming safe as well. There you go. I'll be fair. He'd win Oklahoma likely. There you go. There you go. He'd win Alaska likely. He'd win Idaho likely. But that's about as much as he's gonna get out of this election. Oh yeah. That's all the electoral votes he's gonna get. The rest, well, Montana would go to Whitehouse lean. He would get that huge Steve Bullock vote. He would actually win Utah by a lean margin. He appeals to the Mormon population there. Donald Trump does not. He is terrible with that Mormon vote. He'd win Kansas tilt. Donald Trump will do good in Kansas. It's a big farmer region, and a lot of people aren't going to trust Sheldon Whitehouse because of his name, Whitehouse. They don't want a White House in the White House. But anyway, he'd win Texas lean. Yeah, he's got that appeal. It'll be Lyndon B. Johnson all over again. Yeah. He'd win Missouri lean. He'd win Arkansas lean. He'd win Louisiana, likely, actually. John Bell Edwards would help him a lot in the state. He would win Mississippi lean. Alabama, likely. Doug Jones will help him in the state. He'd win Georgia, likely, as well. He'd win South Carolina lean. He'd win North Carolina safe. Yeah, he'd win North Carolina safe. He'd win Florida, likely. He would label Trump as a communist who did not get anything done. Smart voters would be like, wait, that's not true. But a lot of people, and a lot of Cubans would be turned off by that. I'm not saying Cubans are dumb. I am not. Absolutely not. Sheldon Whitehouse is a very smart man. He'll target very smart people, including Cubans. Very smart Cubans out there. A lot of them are smart. Actually, I think they're all pretty smart. He'd win Tennessee by tilt, but he'll win Kentucky lean, as well as West Virginia. He'd win Indiana likely because Pete Buttigieg is on the ticket, and of course he would target South, the big cities up in here that would take away from that suburban vote. He would win Nebraska's first district tilt, and he would win Nebraska at large tilt. And here's the final map. 514 electoral votes to 24. Sheldon Whitehouse destroys Donald John Trump. I think it's John. Could be Joseph. Anyway. This is the final map. Okay, enough. This was honestly just a joke video, guys. I was at work, doing the dishes, and I was thinking about this, and I was like, man, this would be a very funny video to do. So, yeah. Yes, I do dishes. Surprising. But I can already tell a lot of people who don't listen to me and just, watches this with the sound off, because I'm sure people do that, and they'd be like, wait a second, this don't make sense. But, honestly, I thought this was a pretty funny video. It was fun to make. I liked it a lot. But anyway, guys, this is the Catacomb saying peace.